We were off on a little family adventure this week. We flew to Melbourne to go and meet Maisie's new baby cousin. And while we were there, we also checked out a bunch of the Melbourne attractions. And so I've vlogged all of those to share with you guys too. The last time Maisie was on a plane, she was 8 months old. And so it is very different flying with a 2-year-old in comparison to an 8-month-old. So I made sure to be very prepared to entertain her with all of the things. We got her a bunch of new toys that she hadn't seen before. That way they are very exciting and she might play with them a little bit longer. I wish these suction cups actually stuck a little bit better, but the tray was textured so it didn't quite stick. The games and activities probably kept her entertained for about half of the flight, but it still required a lot of input from Jamie and I, and we were ready to stop and have some food. So we did bring the iPad out for the second half of the flight, which was really good, but snacks were also a big must. And with a toddler to entertain for the flight, it actually went quite quickly and suddenly we were in Melbourne. Maisie was very happy to be traveling on the Travelator. Maisie's definitely hit an independent stage and she wanted to carry around her backpack even though it was making her fall over. She also wanted to help out by dragging around this suitcase and did not want anyone's help. Quick side note, you can all stop telling me I was only the oven. I get it, these two are twins. That never got old for her and she did it every single time we entered the car park. We were staying in St Kilda and we didn't really have much else planned for the afternoon. So after we checked in, I did a little Google and realized we were actually quite close to Luna Park. And so we just decided to walk there. Maisie generally loves rides, but she can be a little bit more hit and miss these days. And although she might seem really keen, she can change her mind suddenly once she's on the ride. She did eventually come around on the merry-go-round and happily rode a horse, but we decided to use the rest of the tickets on some games to win Maisie some prizes, and it was the perfect start to our Melbourne trip.